Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in AppSex Online Support and Assignments tutorial for week 7. I am Zubia Razak from APS Chaktamni. The grade is 8 and subject is biology. You must have following book, basic stationery and gadgets. Contents include day-wise breakup, objectives, theory, law and principle, data organization and data analysis. Recipe is chapter number 2, solving a biological problem. Objective is at the end of this speech you would be able to understand about theory, law and principle, data organization and data analysis from textbook pages 26 to 28 and solve exercise MCQs from textbook pages 29 and to 30. Task 1. To understand about theory and law or principle. In the next step, when the reporting results are taken right, it becomes theory. The hypothesis that stands the test of time, often tested, never rejected, are called theories. If a theory continues to be supported by experimental evidence, it becomes a law or principle. For example, Mendel law of segregation, Mendel law of independent assortment, and law of dominance. So here is scientific method. Ask question, do background research, construct a hypothesis, test with an experiment, analyze results, draw conclusion. If hypothesis is true, then report results. If hypothesis is false or partially true, then think again or try again. For observations, focus your senses and use your brain, but just observe, don't try to explain. And think of an answer that might make a sense. Don't make conclusions, but use if then logic and plan experiment in hypothesis. And if you have summarized the results, they have been proved, then report the results and go in discussions related to your research in seminars. For further testing, a theory proceeds to law or principle. Now, data analysis. Data analysis is necessary to prove or disprove a hypothesis by experimentation. It is done through the application of statistical methods and data organization and data analysis. Data can be defined as the information such as names, dates or values, made observations and experimentation. And data organization can be done by graphics, tables, flowcharts, maps and diagrams in biological method. Data analysis. Important to approve or disapprove hypothesis through experimentation. Statistical methods, ratio and proportion are used. Ratio can be expressed by putting division or colon. Proportion means to join two equal ratios by the sign of equality. Statistics are the means of summarizing data through calculation of mean. For example, a biologist can calculate how many birds will get malaria when he allows infected mosquitoes to bite 100 healthy sparrows. In the previous experiment, he noted that when he allowed mosquitoes to bite 20 sparrows, 14 out of them got malaria. Now he uses the proportion rule. Statistics are thus a mean of summarizing data through the calculation of a mean value. This step is very important as it transforms raw data into information, which can be used to summarize and report results. So the first ratio would be 14 ratio 20, 14 out of 20, and second ratio is x ratio 100. How many out of 100? then there would be a proportion. It means that 70 out of 100 sparrows would get malaria. Now it's time to discuss the mathematics as an integral part of scientific process. Major biological problems in which knowledge of mathematics is used include gene finding, protein structure, and protein-protein interactions. Bioinformatics. It refers to the computational and statistical techniques for the analysis of data. And now it's time to discuss the home tasks for the day 1, that are reading and memorizing the significant concepts from textbook pages 26 to 30, define theory, law and principle, draw a web organizer to show biological method, define data and data organization, write about mathematics as integral part of scientific process, how data is analyzed in biology, define bioinformatics, solve MCQs from textbook pages 29 to 30. Day 1 tasks completed. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and have a nice day.